With the YouTube fight fans all over the world, it's your boy, the realest of the real. Yes, sir, I said it. Real talk boxing. It is a privilege and honor and a major blessing to be back with you beautiful people yet again. Eddie Hearn says, Anthony Joshua is my boss. I work for him. So whatever he's asking of me, I try to set out to do so. Anthony wanted to fight with Tyson Fury. Didn't happen. I mean, it's kind of hard dealing with Tyson Fury. But Eddie Hearn says, I would like to see him with more time with his trainer, gain that confidence after those losses, and kind of regroup. You know, don't get me wrong, Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua is a huge fight. He said Anthony Joshua and Dillian Whyte's a huge fight. But the biggest fight in boxing is Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. I completely and utterly agree with Eddie Hearn. A lot of y'all don't like Eddie Hearn. I've stated in the past, I like him. Do I trust him fully? No, he's a promoter. Promoters are like lawyers. You don't trust all of them. You don't trust none of them. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to trust anybody nowadays anyway. But the only thing that I disagree with is Dillian Whyte versus Anthony Joshua is a huge fight. I wouldn't want to see it. I wouldn't want to see it. But, you know, Fury, yeah, everybody wants to see that. But I think people more so want to see him against Deontay Wilder. Now, I have stated it, you know, in the past that Deontay Wilder's knocking out every other heavyweight if it's not Tyson Fury, possibly Alexander Usyk as well. But, you know, I kind of, you know, assess fighters according to their last fight. And I know, again, Deontay Wilder's last fight was a spectacular knockout. But he just didn't look right to me. We already know that. Some of you, a small, minute people agree with me that his movement was just not, it was just different. And judging by his movement, I don't know how that fight would play out now. I would now give it 50-50 when, you know, months ago I would say Deontay Wilder's knocking AJ Spark out. And I believe I have said that in recent videos. But now, it's a little bit different, the way I view things and the way I view that fight. But one thing I do agree on is I think it's the biggest fight for the heavyweight division, point blank period. This fight, I can almost guarantee you will not go 12. It's ending by a knockout or a stoppage. Even though Anthony Joshua didn't look horrible in this last fight against Usyk, Usyk, I believe, just has his number. He just has his number. You know, we've seen Anthony Joshua fight through adversity, get up off the canvas and win multiple times, even avenge, you know, a loss against Ruiz. But, you know, we're talking about a different fighter in Deontay Wilder, even though I think he's not necessarily the same after these three Tyson Fury fights. I still don't know how he's going to react when he faces some major adversity. Not saying that the man can't. I mean, he's got up from multiple knockdowns. He's fought on autopilot against Tyson Fury and still was able to inflict damage and knock Tyson Fury down and dang near get Tyson Fury out of there. So he's still a dangerous man when he's hurt. He's a dangerous man as long as he's on his feet in the boxing ring. You know what I'm saying? Which leads me to believe that this fight just ain't going 12 rounds if it does happen. I hope it happens. I hope it happens sometimes next year. I hope it happens early next year. But I still would like to see Deontay Wilder in there with, you know, a tune-up fight before jumping in with Anthony Joshua. Just to see. But you know what? Nah, you know, go ahead and put him in there. Go ahead and put him in there. I just don't think the durability, I believe, is going to be different with Deontay Wilder once he faces a bigger puncher than Helenius and somebody who's going to push back, give him some serious pushback. Again, once, you know, these fighters that hold fear over other fighters, when they lose, things change. Things change. Will it be that way for Deontay Wilder? I'm not sure. Not saying that he can't win any more fights, but against Anthony Joshua and, you know, looking at the way he was moving in his last fight, even though he got a great knockout, kind of leads me to believe that he might not get AJ out of there as easy as possible. But it don't take but 2 seconds. If you get caught slipping, you're going to sleep. But I think Anthony poses a greater threat to him than I thought months ago, is all I'm saying. I agree with Eddie Hearn, man. I like him. I know a lot of y'all don't. And I think that he tried everything possible to get that Tyson Fury fight. Maybe or may not. Just my personal opinion. I think he really tried. But again, it's hard dealing with Tyson Fury, man. You just never know what you're going to get. He is a box of chocolates. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this. As always, respect all, fear none. God bless. Until next time, Real Talk Boxing. I'm up and I'm out of here. Bye, y'all.